ヨブストはカール4世の弟であるヨハン・ハインリヒとその2番目の妻の間に生まれたルクセンブルク出身のモラビア辺境伯です。非常に有能で巧みな政治家であり、また権力と富を求める野心家でもあった彼は、自らの目的を達成するためには躊躇なく立場や意見を変え、兄弟のプロコフなどと共にボヘミアの内政に大きく介入しました。1394年、ヨブストはいとこでもあるベンツェスラウスに反抗する貴族連合に参加し、プラハでベンツェスラウスを捕獲・監禁します。結局和平が成立してベンツェスラウスは釈放したものの、ヨブストはプラハから追放されました。その後1402年に起きた貴族による反乱の際、彼はもう一人のいとこであるシギスムントを支持し、ボヘミアへの侵攻に協力しました。タルムバークの城に人質を取って立てこもっているイストバンと戦うために準備を整えていきます。最優先となるのはフェイファーが投石機を作るのを手伝うことです。ただフェイファーには投石機を作る技術はないので、コンラッド・カイザーという軍事技術者に助けを求める必要があります。コンラッド・カイザーはもともとはシギスムントの下で働いていたそうですが、ニコポリスの戦いの後にシギスムントと揉めてプラハを追放されてしまい、今はササウに亡命して修道院の建設に携わっているそうです。
He was a member of the court and a doctor and a master engineer, so nothing quite that bad befell him. I've even heard he has a whole host of wise men with him and they're writing some book together.
What's he doing here in Sasau?
They sent him over here to help with building the monastery. No doubt they had to pay handsomely to get him.
All right, I'll do what I can.
Thank you, Henry. Maybe we will build that trebuchet after all. See you later.
その他にもいくつか細々とした問題があります。補給係からは攻撃の際に城門に火をつけるための樹脂と肉と酒、バーナード隊長からは兵士たちのための眠気覚ましの薬、そしてディビシュ教からはタルムバークまで来てくれる医者と神父を頼まれました。これらの頼み事はあくまでも任意で、解決すると最終決戦の時に戦いが少し有利になるというものです。ただ性格的にこういうのは絶対クリアしないと気が済まないので、これらの問題を一つ一つ解決していきます。まず肉に関しては近くの森に行って狩猟で集めます。ちなみに当時は各地の森の狩り場は任命された狩人のみが動物を取ることが許されていたので、それ以外の者が狩猟をすると密猟ということになります。アカシカとイノシシを1匹ずつ飼ったところで肉は十分に集まりました。次は酒ですが、こちらはノイホフの近くにある宿の亭主を半ば脅す形で説得してビールの樽をいくつか提供させることで解決しました。それから樹脂は前に赤紙を探したノイホフの北の森の炭焼き職人からもらうことができました。まさか赤紙を助けたことがここに来て効いてくるとは思いませんでした。
Thank you. God bless you.
Good luck then.
神父に関してはこの人しか浮かびませんでした。正直ほぼ喧嘩別れみたいになってたのでダメ元で頼んでみました。
I see you know how to wield a sword, father.I wouldn't have expected that from a man of the cloth.
With a stick. I practiced with a stick. A reminder of my youth and days gone by, and it helps keep me in good form.
There are a lot of dead and wounded at Talmberg, and no one to make the sign of the cross on their foreheads.
I'd like to help, but sadly I simply can't. My own parishioners are watching me closely, and if I make just one false move, they'll have the bishop down on my back.
All right, I understand. So why don't you turn it round on them?Why don't you say you'll go to Talmberg because it's the right thing to do and your Christian duty, even though you might be shot in the process, like that saint?
Sebastian. That might help, I suppose. But tell me the truth. Is the air really thick with arrows?
It is a siege, but all the camps are well out of range, so you don't have to worry about that.
Well, see how the martyrdom angle works and then I'll go. At least getting out of here for a while will give me a break from all those judgmental looks.
I've come to ask for help.
医者はマホイエでの疫病を治療した時に協力してもらったニコデマスを頼ったところ、あっさり了承してもらいました。
So what is it you need? These are tragic times. Fortunately, I've only a little work left to do here, so I'll gather my things and set off for Talmberg.
Thank you, Father. May God reward you 1,000 times. I need something to keep our soldiers awake. Do you know of anything that might help?
I do know of a concoction to ward off sleep.
残るは眠気覚ましの薬なんですが、薬草師に話をした際に何気なくこの選択肢を選んだところ、レシピを教えてもらって自分で作ることになってしまいました。自分で作るのはいいんですが、その数が問題で、なんと60個も必要となります。完全に選択肢を間違えました。今回作る若鶏のポーションは、手順を間違えずに作ると一度に3つ製作できます。なので最低20回は作らないといけません。1回で2分ぐらいかかるので単純計算で40分です。最初に言ったようにこれらの頼み事はあくまで任意なのでスルーしてもいいんですが、こういう時は必ず全てのタスクを完了しないと死んでしまう病気なので意地でも作ります。ちなみに錬金スキルが上がると自動でポーションを作れるパークや一度に手に入る数が増えるパークがあるんですが、どちらも手に入れるにはスキルレベルが足りませんでした。ようやく作り終えました。これであとは投石機の件に集中できます。コンラッド・カイザーはササウ修道院の領地内に住んでいました。シギスムントの報復を恐れているのか、扉の前には衛兵を配置しています。
Huh? By the horn of Joshua, you startled me. I thought you were urban. What do you want?
Sir Tobias Fayfar, the master builder and engineer from Skalitz, sends his greetings.
どうやらベリフォルティスという軍事技術に関する本の制作費のために修道院から仕事を受けており、そのためササウを離れられないそうです。
My contract is with the abbot himself, but I discussed the work details with Carol, the monastery's master builder.
コンラッド・カイザーをタルムバーグに連れてくるには工事を中止させるしかありません。方法は2つで、棟梁のカレルの家にある工事の書類を書き換えるか、もしくはカレルを資金不足に陥らせてしまうかです。
What's more, the abbot isn't here at present, and without his permission, Carol won't be persuaded.
まずはすぐ近くにあるカレルの家に侵入して保管庫を開けようとしたんですが、解錠スキルが低すぎて開けることができませんでした。なので宿屋にいたカレルにダイスの勝負を持ちかけて金を奪います。
I hear you like to play dice.
Always. We'll see whose side Lady Luck is on. No, I daren't.
Got it to you right here. Got it to you right here.
You're lucky.
I've just realised, without that money, you'll be short of coin for Conrad's wages, won't you?
You fucker!
What a shame. But I'll gladly give you your money back.
What?
If you allow Conrad a short sabbatical in Talmberg.
That's what you had up your sleeve from the very beginning.
They're after me! Sweet Jesus, I knew this day would come!
これでやっと解決したと思ったんですけど、まだ終わりじゃありません。シギスムントの仲間のペイチャーという男がここ最近ササウに現れているらしく、それを自分を暗殺するための刺客だと思っているようです。めんどくさいけど仕方なく調査します。
Who's after you?
Sigismund's people, of course!
Why would they be after you?
Because he's never forgiven my criticisms of Nicopolis. Now he's decided to pay me back. What am I to do?
夜中にコンラッド・カイザーの家に張り込みをしてひたすら待ち続けて深夜12時を過ぎた頃、ようやく動きがありました。
Halt! What are you doing here?
Quiet, for God's sake. You'll wake the whole monastery.
Silence! For God's sake, I caught you in the middle of an assassination attempt.
Assassination? What are you on about?
You told me to my face you were here purely for business, that Master Keezer had no reason to fear you, and then I catch you sneaking up to his door.
Keezer? He's living here in the monastery?
Well, yes. Right here in this house. What's your business here?
It's all a terrible mistake. I've a long-standing arrangement with the custodian here, Sir Sebastian von Berg. I supply him with salt and spices, and I've come to realise how he's been cheating me repeatedly. The dispute's been running for a while and still has legs. So I wanted my money back, that's all. I've no quarrel with Conrad.
I don't believe a word you say.
Well, sorry, but I'm telling the truth. I suppose there's nothing to be done about it, unless you intend to skewer me on the spot. But if it will help you sleep better, I'll stop creeping around here at night.
腹立つほどに白々しいペイチャーを追い払ってコンラッド・カイザーに報告したんですが、なぜかヘンリーはペイチャーの説明を鵜呑みにして伝えました。
He's just doing some trade with the custodian. That's what brought him to where you were.
Well, if you're sure, but I'd still rather lie low for a while.
Come to Talmberg. You'll be surrounded by a whole garrison there.
Yes.
よくわからないですけど、とりあえずこれで解決したようです。
A well-chosen site. You want to strike the gate, do you?
True. We don't want to do more damage than necessary.
I quite understand. Sir Toth is holed up there, is he?
I'm still hoping that Toth will see sense and parley with us.
He may well do so, especially when we set up the trebuchet on his doorstep.
ようやく投石機の設置場所となる拠点にコンラッド・カイザーを連れてくることができて一安心していたんですが、この後予想外の出来事が起こります。
Greetings. What business have you?
それはフェイファーと話をしていた時でした。画面右奥に立っているのがコンラッド・カイザーなんですが、その後ろの草むらにご注目ください。
Really will build that trebuchet. That I guarantee you.
Glad I could be of service.
I'm truly grateful to you. And the men will be too when the assault starts.
いきなりペイチャーがスポーンしたかと思ったら、コンラッド・カイザーを殺してしまいました。しかもヘンリーは会話の最中なので身動きが取れません。
Might find something there you can use.
Thank you.
God be with you.
Watch out, people!
That's that.
あまりにシュールな光景にしばらく一人で笑ってたんですが、コンラッド・カイザーが死んでしまったので投石機のことが心配になってきました。すると次の瞬間、こんなことが起きました。何が何だかわからないんですが、投石機が作れるならもうどうでもいいです。その後数日間かけて徐々に投石機が出来上がっていき、試し撃ちをすることになりました。
Now, let's see how strong those walls are.
Let it rip!
That was just the first shot. The trebuchet has to be calibrated. That's perfectly normal. I'll have the range in no time.
Move. Move. God damn it, I have to get to Sir Divish. Sir, they're coming. There's no time.
Someone bring water. Breathe, man. You'll be all right. Who's coming?
There's an army on the way. And they're carrying the colors of Havel Medic of Valdek. And they're very close.
Havel Medic is surely not coming to help us.
Not that bastard. I have a score to settle with him.
間が悪い時にまた新たな問題です。イストマンの援軍がすぐそこまで来ているようで、夜明けには到着する見込みです。ヘンリーはスカリッツの部隊のリーダーを任されることになりました。
There's no question Robard's a good commander, but many of the men will be from Skalitz. We need someone there who knows them and has their respect.
Sir?
I mean you, Henry.
But that is... I want to be in the vanguard.
ただの鍛冶屋の息子だったことを考えるとかなりの出世です。
There are whole cemeteries full of heroes who rushed into danger. And if the first human you meet runs you through, it won't be good for morale. Not to mention that Radzik would have my guts for garters. If the line should start to break, we need someone with their head firmly on their shoulders to keep control of the men.
Very well, sir.
That's what I like to hear. When you're ready, go and join the Skalitz men.
Easy, man.
And the rest, come with me! We'll flank the bastards!
At them! Charge! Grind those horsens into the dirt! Oh!
相変わらずヘンリーがいてもいなくても別に変わらないような気がするわちゃわちゃ戦闘をして敵の援軍を蹴散らした結果、意外な収穫を得ることができました。
Here's their leader.
What? This boy?
You should show a little more respect, Divish. You'll need it when you kneel before Istvan. Oh, now the pup shows his teeth.
Istvan, you say? Not Sir Istvan? Or Lord Toth? Just how intimate are the two of you?
I know him. He's Eric, Toth's captain and right-hand man.
Finally, some good news. Shackle him and guard him closely.
Those bastards want to destroy our trebuchet.
投石機の無事も確認できたところで、ヘンリーの提案でエリックと人質の交換を持ちかけることになりました。エリックもイストバンももともとは孤児で、幼少期からの付き合いらしく、お互いかなり信頼を寄せている大事な存在のようです。
You're your father's son, by God.
You're a godson, lad. You're right. We'll interrogate this whore son, and then decide what to do next. Come to my tent when you've rested.
Sir Istvan! What is it? Did our neighbourly visit catch you unprepared?
A little, but we've settled in nicely. And this fellow is enjoying our company so much, we simply can't get rid of him. It seems we are in similar situations. Perhaps it's time to send our respective guests home.
Not a chance. Do you take me for a fucking fool? Be warned. If anything happens to Eric, I'll let every manjack here have his way with this bitch, and I'll dice Kobila into goulash meat.
Nobly spoken, your grace. But for all I know, you may have done that already.
Divish, I'm sorry.
Greetings, friends. Fear not, Lord Toth is treating us like royalty.
They're unharmed, as you can see. But don't try any tricks, or they won't be for long, Hanush.
It seems your lord doesn't place any great value in you, boy.
Go to hell. I'm sorry. It looks like it's not going to be that easy.
Well, at least we know they're alive. I didn't expect much of it anyway.
He won't harm them as long as we have this fellow.
Well, friends, what do you suggest?
I'd say we have no choice but to attack.
It's a great risk, Robard, with Stephanie and Radzig inside.
I know how you feel, sir, but Toth is no fool. They are his last safeguard. He will do nothing to harm them until he is sure of victory.
Would you be saying that if it were your wife inside?
Or your father?
Well, let me point out that we have no choice anyway. We don't have enough supplies to keep men here for weeks, while gangs of brigands and Sigismund's army roam the countryside. Toth won't agree to an exchange, and even if he did, we'd have to let him go. With all his men, he'd be a thorn in our sides till Judgment Day.
Sir, a message has arrived.
What is it?
Margrave Jobst is approaching with his retinue and wants to speak with you.
Jobst, you say? All right.
What is he doing here?
Who's Jobst?
Jobst of Luxembourg is cousin to King Wenceslaus and Sigismund. He's the Margrave of Moravia.
Only a year ago, he was collaborating with Sigismund and the League of Lords. He betrayed King Wenceslas and his ally Prokop. Now, he's changed sides, appointed himself the leader of the rebellion against Sigismund, and wants to liberate Wenceslas.
Whichever way the wind blows.
Nevertheless, it seems the decision is made for us. We don't want Jobst camping with us in front of our own castle like a band of gypsies.
I'm afraid you're right, Hanush. All right. We'll let the men rest a while, and then attack. Come to me when everything is ready.
交渉が決裂したので、これで残された選択肢は一つになりました。投石機を使って門を突破し、力ずくで城を奪い返します。
We're going to attack on two fronts, the north gate and the west wall, which will scale with ladders. The attack will be split into different stages, taking the outer walls, the inner bailey, and finally the core of the castle and the tower. Do you want to join the attack on the walls or on the gate? Remember, many of the Skalitz men will follow you. It could make a big difference.
I'll help with the attack on the walls.
I'm proud of you, Henry. You've changed from an insolent pup into a tough, reliable fighter. And as God is my witness, we will kick those whore sons' arses. Good luck to you, stripling.
Good luck to you, old soldier.
Take care.
Charge!
ということでヘンリーたちは西側の胸壁から突入していきます。 それにしても相手が待ち構えている状況でこのはしごに最初に登るのって絶対嫌ですね。胸壁に割り当てられた敵は少ないようなので簡単に片付けて中庭へと向かいます。門の上を通り過ぎていよいよ中庭にたどり着きました。すでに味方がたどり着いて戦闘中です。いよいよ城を奪還するための最後の戦いが始まりました。持てる力を全て出し切って絶対にこの戦いを勝利してみせると意気込んでいたんですが、ものの20秒ほどでなんか戦闘が終わりました。
Sir, we should give the order.
Let's see if Istvan Toth can worm his way out of this one.
Don't tempt fate, Hamish.
Istvan! It's over! You want us to come and get you?
I wouldn't advise that. Your friend Divish wants to see his wife alive again.
And Sir Radzig? Are both hostages unharmed?
For now, Hanush, unless circumstances change.
Well, I'm glad to hear it. My guest is also safe and sound, but he's also quite keen to go home. I imagine you feel the same way. It's been a long time since you warmed yourself at your own hearth.
I'm in no hurry. I've plenty of supplies here, grand view and excellent company. What more could I want?
Your freedom!
Freedom? Freedom to get an arrow in the back?
Sir, we're all noblemen here, all bound by honor. I give you my word as a knight and lord, and that of my companions. If you release Lady Stephanie and Sir Radzig, you may leave the castle with your men and go on your way unharmed.
And just how far will we get? What good will it do me if your men attack us in the woods instead of here?
If you give me your word of honor that you will leave and never return, I promise you safe passage to the boundary of this fiefdom. What happens after that is up to you and the will of God Almighty.
Very well then, but I want a small safeguard. I'll give you her ladyship, but Radzig comes with me. I'll release him in Skalitz.
Out of the question! Is our word not good enough for you?
Is mine not good enough for you? I swear I'll release him when I get to a safe distance.
I'll go with him, Hanush. Let the Lady Stephanie have her freedom now.
Father!
Don't worry, son. I trust Lord Toth's self-interest more than his word. He wouldn't be fool enough to harm me.
If you're certain, Radzig.
Prepare horses and supplies, and tell your men to pull back. We'll come down.
You heard him. Get to work. And any man who breaks this truce answers to me.
So, are you really going to let them go?
My word is my bond, Henry.
He's a cutthroat and a liar. Good men are dead because of him. What's to stop us from skewering him as soon as he sets foot outside?
Our honor!
If you let him go, he'll do the same again. Or worse.
God's justice will find him. And then, he'll get a taste of my mace.
If we break our word of honor, we have none. And without honor, we are nothing. Never fear.
Your father will be all right.
We'll hunt down those vermin yet.
Bring the horses.
Here she is, as I promised. Not a hair on her head harmed.
Divish!
Stephanie.
Forgive me, husband. I'm sorry
For what?
for letting them into the castle.
Come now, my dear. You're not to blame.
I didn't know who he was. He said he was your friend.
Never mind. Did he hurt you?
No.
I hope your word can be trusted.
Certainly more than yours.
If everything goes as agreed, I'll set Radzig free in Skalitz. If anyone tries to follow us, I'll kill him.
We won't.
My apologies for keeping you from your father, but you'll see each other soon enough. Oh, I almost forgot. Your sword. I expect you'll want it back after all the trouble you went to. Actually, you know what? I think I'll keep it. As a memento.
This isn't over. I'll find you.
I look forward to it. Yeah!
Quick! To the battlements! We have to see which way they go! Oh, they really are heading for Skalitz. Mount up, Henry.
You've heard what he'll do if we follow them.
We're not going to follow them. We just have to collect your father. Or do you want him to walk back here when they release him? There's no sign of them. Move on. I'm glad to see Istvan kept his word, sir.
Not half as glad as I am, Your Grace.
Well, we kept our word too. And now Toth has had his head start and he's fair game. Which way do they go?
To the north, but I would be careful, Sir Hans.
Fear not, Your Grace. I have twice as many men as he. Well, I won't keep you any longer. I'm sure the two of you have a lot to say to each other. Let's go!
You all right, Father?
I am. They treated me quite decently. Although they did steal my horse, so I'll have to go back on foot.
It looks like it's all over.
Not by a long shot. It won't be over until we get this mess cleared up.
And catch that bastard. How could we let him go?
Would you rather we killed him? Even if it meant Lady Stephanie and I died too?
No, of course not. But what was to stop us from killing him after the exchange?
Honor?
Honor?
If the word of honor of a nobleman could not be trusted, then he would never have agreed to the exchange.
And where's the honor in abandoning your son?
You know how it is. We were young. It happened. And I couldn't marry a commoner. Then your father, Martin, came along and took care of both of you.
He knew it.
What? That I was your father? Certainly. He was a great man. He took you as his own. And always kept an eye on you. Of that you can be sure.
I know so little about his past.
He told you nothing? Oddly enough, even though you don't have his blood, you're very like him. When he was around your age, he became bored of his trade and set out to see the world. He lived through many adventures, even fought in a war.
In a war?
Yes, in Poland, I believe. And I don't think he cared much for it.
That's why he wanted me to stay at home.
He spent some time in Prague, then settled in Kuttenberg. But it seems he quarreled with someone there and finally ended up here. You know the rest.
I loved him, but even so, I somehow always had a feeling I didn't quite fit in.
It was in your blood, I suppose.
I lost the one thing I had left from him. Your sword.
Ah, the sword. It's not my sword. It's yours. For a moment there, it was so near, yet so far. Oh, well, it can't be helped.
It was almost within my grasp, but just then I had something else on my mind.
Well, I think we may yet have a chance to get it back. This business with Toth is not yet over, unfortunately.
That's a chance I'd welcome. Not just to get the sword, but that bastard Istvan too. And then I'll find that German whoreson who torched Skalitz, and I'll slay him with it. I'll never forget his face. Or his name. Marquardt von Aulitz.
Those are noble intentions, son. But don't forget there are other things in this world that are worth living for.
Like what?
Look around you. Blue skies overhead, green grass underfoot, beautiful girls. Good wine, a few good friends, and a fine steed under your backside. Those are things worth living for. Though I can't deny that swine who killed your mother must pay for what he did. But it's better not to dwell too much on that at the cost of those other things. On the subject of steeds, I think we'll have to ride like the Knights Templar.
How's that?
2 up. One day I'll tell you how they got their seal. You can take the front. It's like I always imagined it would be, teaching my boy to ride. Although it would be better if you were a little smaller. My word, it's all go today, isn't it? I wonder who this is.
I think I know. It's Margrave Jobst.
The king's cousin? I wonder what he wants. I guess we'll find out soon enough.
Doing well, son.
Father.
Come now. You know who sired you.
That doesn't matter now. I miss you, Amar. I miss you very much.
You'll be fine. We're proud of you.
For what? I let you down. I lost the sword. I let that bastard get away.
Don't be so hard on yourself. There was nothing you could have done to save us. And someone has to live and carry the torch. As for the sword, it's just a thing.
You didn't want me fighting. Now look at me.
Standing up to evil isn't the same as sowing its seeds. You did what was right. I have to leave you now.
Oh, please.
You know I can't stay.
Will I ever see you again?
God knows. Make her proud.
Don't go.
Oh, don't go. No.
What on earth were you dreaming about? I couldn't wake you, and it's well past dawn. Sir Radzik wants you at the upper castle. The lords are in council with Yobst.
Right. I'll go straight away.
What is it?
It's just... I don't know how to address you anymore. All of a sudden you're Sir Radzig's son, hobnobbing with lords and ladies. And here's me, as common as muck.
Oh, give over, you idiot. Do I look like a lord to you?
Not really. You're as much a lord as I am a nun. And I've never looked good in a habit.
Get out of here! Or I'll have you clapped in the stocks.
ということで、イストバンによる一連の事件も終結し、無事父親のラジク教も取り戻すことができました。この後、シギスムントから寝返ったモラビア辺境伯のヨブストとの会談が行われて、戦争を終わらせる方法について話し合いを行いました。その結果、シギスムント側の貴族連合の意向を確かめるために、各地に使者を送り込むことになり、ハンスがベルゴーのオットー教のもとへ行くことに決定しました。
Yes. Why not? I'll go and visit Bergov at his castle and we'll see what he tells me.
You know, that's not such a bad idea, young sir.
True. Though a little risky.
I doubt Bergov would harm a blue-blooded envoy. And you can find out what he has to say about developments and what the League of Lords is planning. Then we'll decide what to do next.
I'll help you compose a letter to him.
I'd like Henry to come with me.
Why not? He's proven himself an able investigator, and he'll also be a good bodyguard if anything should happen.
And I'll send Sir John here to Kuttenberg to be my eyes and ears there. I believe both your reports will help us get a better grip on the situation.
When can you set out?
Just as soon as I've packed my things.
Excellent. Margrave Yobst and I will draft a letter. Get ready, and we'll meet back here.
My lords, how's the letter coming along?
It's done.
Then we can be on our way.
Now remember what we said, boy. All you have to do is deliver the letter, listen to the answer, and come back here. Don't provoke Bergov in any way.
Provoke? Me? Never, Uncle. We'll be back in a few days. Farewell, your graces. Come, Henry, my men are waiting.
I wish you Godspeed.
物語はハンスとヘンリーがベルゴーに向かうというところで終わりになります。結局イストバンは逃してしまい、剣も取り戻せなかったし、両親の仇も撃つことができなかったので、最初から続編ありきで作られていたようです。振り返ってみると、物語としてはシギスムントの侵略を耐え抜いたという、ただそれだけでめちゃくちゃ渋いストーリーでした。正直マーク・バート・フォン・オーリッツに関してはプレイ中ずっとメインクエストの一つになっていたし、ヘンリーにとってはそれが一番の目的でもあったので、復讐の機会が得られないのは結構がっかりしましたが、それは続編での楽しみにしておきます。 全体的に説明や指示が最低限しかなくて、プレイヤーに委ねるようなシステムはかなり好きでした。一つのクエストでも解決方法がいくつもあって、しかも分岐することもあるので、主体的に物語を切り開いていくような感覚になれます。動画では基本的にメインストーリーを追いかけていたため、カットしている部分がたくさんあるので、もしこれを見て気になった方は、ぜひプレイしてみてほしいです。ということで、ここまで視聴していただいた方、本当にありがとうございます。もしよろしければ、チャンネル登録とグッドボタンをよろしくお願いします。それではまた次の動画でお会いしましょ
う。Let's get to it then. I finally have the feeling we're doing something worthwhile. We're helping to save the king.
Instead of saving his drunken majesty, I'd rather find that horseman who murdered my parents, get the sword back from him, and skewer him with it.
Cheer up, Henry. I have a feeling you'll get your chance one day, and it won't be long in coming. Forward, men! Audentes fortuna juvat!